Hi, this is Jamie Jones from the Dow Jones Exchange. When making any kind of change in your life, there's a catch. Well, actually, there are three of them. Let's learn more about that. Any change we choose to make in our lives begins with a conscious awareness that change is wanted. With time, that want evolves into discontent, and that grows to an unacceptable level of discomfort. And now you have a need for change. Now that you're feeling the need to make a change, you may begin thinking about all the how-tos, maybe making specific plans, even plotting it out on the calendar. Now, just a friendly warning here. It can be easy to fall down the rabbit hole of analysis to paralysis and not actually do anything that will create the actual change. Now, you think you're ready to make changes. But wait, there are some things to understand first. Your brain is most likely going to get in your way. Now, if you've watched the video on the RAS and psychocybernetics, you'll understand how and why this happens. For now, it's important to understand what to do when your brain does its thing. Have a plan in place before you begin making changes, because once the brain kicks in with its attempts to prevent change, it will be difficult to resist its influence if you're not ready to counteract. The first catch. You begin making the changes. It's likely new and exciting at first and pretty easy. And then things go south and you catch yourself after the fact of not doing the thing you intended. And then this happens. First comes a flood of shame, and then the voices, the relentless looping of all the negative internal dialogue you've programmed over your life. Now it's time for the pre-plan plan, how to counteract your brain with voiceovers, so to speak. But first, stop. Stop the tape, stop the noise, stop the self-bullying. Just stop it. The new voiceover is all about being kind to yourself. Be gentle, forgiving, understanding. It may sound like, well, at least I caught it this time. It's okay. I can start over. You know what? Next time will be better. I can do this. It helps to have these notes to self written out in advance and close by when implementing change, by the way. You'll need to repeat this new self-talk over and over and over again, even though it may feel strange or uncomfortable at first. Remember that you're counteracting a lifetime of self-bullying. Be patient with yourself. This will work. The first catch is by far the most uncomfortable phase of making a change. It may take some time and practice to get through it, but soon you'll find yourself at the second catch. This is where you catch yourself in the middle of not doing what you said you were going to do. The good news here is that this is progress. Acknowledge that. Fill your head with more positive reinforcement. Hey, I caught myself sooner this time. I can turn this around and get back on track. This is okay. I'm okay. Next time will be better. The third catch. Now we're getting somewhere. The third catch happens before you do the thing you said you wouldn't, or don't do the thing you said you would. This is a moment of consideration, just before, and you think it through and you choose to go with a change. That was a lot of information, so here's a quick review. The first catch. This is awareness of the situation after it's happened. The second catch is when you catch yourself in the situation and you stop and go with a change. And the third catch is you've considered your options before the situation happens and you choose to go with change ahead of time. Most importantly, please remember this. Be kind to yourself, and then let your kindness fill the world.